to assess damage after severe storms last night. An elementary school in Gary is closed for the next 2 days after losing part of its roof from the storms.
Darius Johnson joining us live from McCullough Academy with more. Darius, I know it's probably difficult to see how bad the damage is from your vantage point, but man, this is a big impact for these students and parents.
Yeah, very hard to see exactly what things look like. There's barely any light out here. There are a lot of cones closing a lot of different roads. There are police blocking a lot of those roads as well. When we first arrived, we started to go around through a neighborhood to try to see if we can see the extent of the damage here at the school. However, the damage in this neighborhood, in the area, it's too bad to even try to get past some of the streets. Take a look behind me. You can see this is McCullough Elementary School, and more than 500 students go to this school. The superintendent says if this storm had come through 2 hours earlier, students would have still been inside. Thankfully, that was not the case and there are no injuries, but the extent of the damage is significant. Take a look at this video from last night. This is the initial response at McCullough Academy. It's so dark, fire crews are using flashlights to sift through the debris and see the extent of the damage left behind. From the outside, you can see the roof is partially ripped off and pieces of aluminum are hanging off the side of the building. This storm has left damage to the gymnasium and classrooms, which is why the school and why classes are canceled through the end of this week as they assess the damage and to figure out exactly where do they go from here.
It is an act of nature, but I will tell you, I just thank God that it's resources that we definitely will have to have some support in trying to reconfigure, but humans mean more to me than any resources. So, you know, I just say we're blessed and highly favored, and I'm glad that no one was hurt, but we'll deal with what we have to do to get learning achieved for our students.
Again, there is no class today or tomorrow for students. They say spring break is next week, so that kind of gives them a little more time to assess and figure out exactly what to do before students would get ready to return from spring break to school, which would be the Monday after next. They say teachers will be showing up to a different area today. We know at 6 o'clock the principal will show up here. We expect to speak with her to pretty much try to learn a little bit more about their plans moving forward. For now, we're live at McCullough Academy in Gary. I'm Darius Johnson, CBS News Chicago.